Good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday night, my friends. And I am back and I'm ready here to jump on back into some Torchlights. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope you're all hope you all have had a good start to your week and you're healthy and happy, kicking butt, taking names, and all of those things. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. All right. So, off camera, I did a few maps, like a few low-level maps, the 1 to 10 maps, just to kind of get them done. And in so doing, I've upgraded my weapons a bit here and a few other things. Oh, I still have a slot here, don't I, on this? What do I want to put there? Fire resistance, poison resistance, ice resistance, or just a straight +5 armor. What are my resistances like? I mean, my resistances aren't terrible. So maybe I'll just put +5 armor on. Maybe. For now. And oh, I've got 2 slots. That's right, on this ring I got. I'll put some ice resistance there. And I don't know, what else are we a little bit low on? Poison, ice and fire are all the same here. Electrical we're pretty good on, it looks like. So electrical wouldn't do anything. Put some poison resistance on, why not? Why the heck not? Okay, cool. That'll help a little bit. Yeah, so I was doing just some maps here. I'm gonna do another one of these maps right now, and then we'll go back and try to finish this one quest down there. Because why not? Let's warm up a little bit. As we do. By the way, like I said, hope everyone is doing well. Just gonna kind of chill and this is nice and different. Okay, just gonna kind of chill and destroy a whole bunch of stuff here, murder things. Okay. Nothing going on there right now. Go that way. Oh. These guys are hurting like crazy here. hurting me plenty. Go. Alright, making slow progress, but we're making progress. Okay, can't go any further that way. Damn, that guy hurts a lot.
My health is low.
Good thing I got all that poison resistance anyway.
Your pet has fled.
I am wounded.
Damn.
Your pet is fleeing.
Boy, they are hurting a lot. This is a 1 to 10 thing too. Oh, these are showing up as 15 now. That's weird. I thought I picked up a 1 to 10 map.
Is fleeing.
Apparently not. Come on, pet, heal me.
My health is low.
Oh, he's running around. That's why he's not healing me.
Your pet is hurt.
The problem is there's just like 900 of them here. Just crowd around you. All right. It's a lot harder right now. I guess they're all closer to my level now. They're all just sort of tanking hits. Okay.
I am wounded.
Ow. Okay, so far so good. Let's see what we got in the way of equipment and things. Casting silver ring, 59 health, 8 poison resistance, faster cast speed. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Skill coat, 34 armor, requires level 17. Yeah. Leather breastplates, brim, skill coat, mission ward. Summon Flaming Sword 2. Raining Touch. Let's do that. And do that. I'll put that on 7 there. That sounds about right. These over here. Those. Okay. I'll help against the pygmies a little bit, maybe. I like that the sword actually goes off on its own and takes the initiative here. That's good. I like that. So it's around to where we were. So I noticed, hey, hello, welcome on in. How you doing? So I noticed that Steam has been recommending me a ton more action RPGs. Like even more than I thought were out there. And I don't know, I was debating doing like getting a list of action RPGs together and just being like, all right, we're going to tackle this entire list this year. I'm feeling good. It's funny. So I've made some more like little changes here, you know, my exercise and stuff like that. So in the war months, I was, you know, right after work, I would go out for a walk and all that stuff when it was, you know, not oppressively hot or anything like that, or raining or something. And now with the cold and everything, it's just not feasible for me to be out there because it's just more damaging than helpful. So I thought, well, you know, I have a treadmill. So what if just after work, because it'll be easy, right? Like, what if I just go for a casual stroll on it? You know, I could put streams up on my Chromecast and have that on the TV while I'm just taking a casual walk. Nothing big, nothing tremendous, you know. And do it for like a half an hour, 35 minutes, whatever. So I started doing that. So I did a little bit last night, and then I did some tonight. And it's the hilarious part of that is, you know, I do my normal exercise in the morning, and it's running and all that stuff. And it's for an hour. But just doing that like little walk for half an hour at nighttime, my legs are just burning right now. It's like, what? How is it my exercise in the morning is like mundane and I'm running, but the little casual walk I just did, you know, about an hour or so ago, it's burning. I mean, it's good. It's a good burn. Yes, definitely. It's just funny that it's, you know, that one little change. You're just feeling that. There we go. Got him. A lot of giant potions and stuff.
You have triggered a trap.
Indeed, I have triggered a trap. Okay. So what do I got here? Identify these. Haven't played the game a long ass time. Yeah, there was I remember this game being shorter than it actually is. Like, it's like there's actually a significant amount of like side content to do that I did not even remember. Like all these maps and stuff, you just buy maps and they just generate, you know, random maps for you. To just go off, you know, off the beaten path. I guess because every time I think about the game, I think about the main story, which was just like, you know, just 30 levels, I think, or something like that. You just constantly going deeper and deeper down underground, and I forgot all about there's like these little side maps and stuff that they give you. Chain shoulders of the omniscient. Yeah. Hardy chain sabatons of the owl. Yeah, that doesn't look that great either. Vital spiked Vambrus. Electro resistance, fire resistance, ice resistance, poison resistance, mana, armor, health, but I get plus. Let's see, right now I have a 5% increased gold find. It is legitimately better. Alright, we'll wear those. And we'll get rid of that. Those, get rid of that. Prickly heavy leather brim, there's nothing on that. Okay. This team recommends weird stuff from time to time. Yeah. It's I'm actually having a problem with the, like, I do the discovery queue, and it's been failing. Like, I've done the discovery queue so much that Steam is actually having problems recommending more titles to me. So I'm almost at 15,000 titles viewed in the discovery queue. Almost there, not quite there yet, but we're almost there, and I've got like 700 and something titles in my wish list, and now Steam's just like, yeah, we're having trouble like recommending more stuff to you. Which is pretty hilarious. Yeah, I'm hoping to get to 15,000 in the next couple days, and I'm just gonna take a screenshot and post that because I feel like that's got to be some kind of record. Because that's primarily how I find a lot of these games, right? It's like I just go through the discovery queue and just get 11 games at a time and just kind of troll through them. I mean, a lot of them are just absolute crap. Like, I'm at the point now where I'm getting like these little, I wouldn't even call them mom and pop things. They're just like random, I just learned how to write 5 lines of code kind of games. But a lot of times you find those little diamonds in the rough. And they're pretty good when you find them. In fact, there's a new game that just, I don't know if it's out yet, but they just put a price up on their store. That you might like, actually. Let me see. Let me kill these guys and I'll pull it up. I want to say it's called Ember or something. It's $40, so it's not exactly cheap, and it's not like a. It's not a Game Pass game or anything like that. It's. I think it's an indie dev. I think I don't actually recall. Let's cheeseball this guy. Look at that. How's that for some cheeseball right there? Oh, he is still managing to hit me now. Oh no, that's this guy that's hitting me, little bastard. Let me see. Let me pause this for a second, and we'll bring up Steam here. Where are you at? Let's go wish lists and sort by your rank. Pretty sure I wish listed it. Oh, it might have been a while ago that I wish listed it. Search by Ember. Not Grim Ember. So it's not Ember. What was it? I think it might be on the main store page somewhere. Maybe. Huh. Wait, I could do wish list sort by release date, maybe? Assassin's Creed Shadows, man, $70. That's gonna be a thing. Let me see if I can find it here, because it just got a price on it. Eternal Strands, that's what it's called. Actually, oh, it just released today. So this is, well, I guess I don't know if it's your type of game or not, but I'll just, because it's not a Souls-like, although it kind of, it's you get these ginormous bosses, these ginormous boss battles, where you actually climb on top of the bosses, and it's kind of got a it reminds me a little bit of the what was that PlayStation game? I don't the names don't stick in my head anymore, but it's you kind of go, and there's a little bit, some people are saying there's a little bit of Monster Hunter in it and stuff, but and it kind of is, but there's like it's more like you go in and just try to take down these giant bosses and stuff. Shadow of the Colossus, yeah. It's got a little bit of Shadow of the Colossus, and a little bit of Monster Hunter, because you have to, like, I think you have to farm the enemies to get pieces of them for some things. But yeah, you get these like giant bosses that you have to climb on top of and hit their weak spots and stuff. It looks interesting. It's something I might even try at some point. Yeah, see, they're showing them climbing around there. Even though it's not necessarily the type of game that I go for, but it looks rather interesting. So that's what I was trying to think of. There's also you know what? There's a free demo. So that's probably the best thing. Just play the demo and see if it jives with you, because that's kind of cool. I was watching a stream of it earlier this morning, and it looked interesting. It looks a little bit. It looked interesting in the same way that sort of it looked a little bit grindy, kind of like Monster Hunter is grindy, but which is the one part, like I don't mind the grindiness so much. I think the thing that kind of turned me off of Monster Hunter was that there was a lot of running around, like monsters would take off and you have to run after them and stuff.
Wounded.
And that was kind of getting annoying. Anyway, there's that. I had forgotten all the things that are actually coming out in the next few weeks. There's a bunch. There's a lot of stuff coming out in March. But even the next couple of weeks, there's a bunch of things. Sniper Elite, I'm going to probably look at maybe. Let's see. 17. It's just so many games and not enough time to do them. You know, I have the problem of my streams are so short that, and all these games take so long to play that it takes me forever to finish anything. And meantime, just tons of stuff comes out. And on top of all that, I've got just a giant backlog of games that I want to get back to. I mean, I could the amount of like ARPG games that I have sitting in my library right now, like I could be literally just an ARPG streamer. And I would never run out of content. Like there's just so much. You know, you got like your FPS streamers and you've got your like, you know, Minecraft / you know, survival sandbox streamers, and I could literally be just ARPG all the time. I don't want to be that because I like a variety of stuff, but at the same time, I don't know. One of these years, it might be just the year of ARPGs where I just, like I said, put together a list and just be like, I'm spending the entire year just doing this list. Well, that sword is working out really well. That sword is doing some work. That magical sword I'm summoning. Yeah, I was watching, Lack Attack, who was a, we're getting hurt pretty bad here, who was like a speed runner and stuff like that. And he's doing like, he's trying to speed run every NES game. Not trying to get like records in them, but trying to just learn how to speed run them. He's got like 700 NES games that he's got to do, and he's on like 200 or something right now. It's like I'm seeing a lot of that going on where people are just like, yeah, let's just have a whole list of things. Landall's another one that I watch. I think he does a lot of that too, where it's just like RPGs, just tons and tons of RPGs. He's got a whole list.
My health is
These
low.
freaking little dudes are just, I don't even see them there poking me. Anytime my health is going down. Little pokey bastards. Alright. What we got here? Also had a something happen that I've never seen before on Twitch. So when I was in your stream earlier, and strength attribute bonus. No, I don't need strength. Damage per second. Brainy skill headband. 163 damage per second. We'll hold on to this one. It doesn't have any slots, but that's alright. We can maybe get some. So when I was, you were streaming Indiana Jones, and when I mentioned the quote in chat about how I was threatening to shoot the NPC, as soon as I typed that out, Twitch popped up a message and said, "Are you sure you want to send this? This looks like it's this looks like it could be disrespectful or and all this other stuff." I'm like, what the frig? I mean, on the one hand, I appreciate that they've put something in place finally, but on the other hand, this is Twitch we're talking about. Like, Twitch has been disrespectful and terrible since its inception, and they're now getting AI to come in and like warn people before, like, as soon as they type something in that is actually not, it's completely out of context. It's crazy. I was tempted to take a screenshot of it, but it's I remember them saying something about it at one point. I just have never run into it before. They've never been in the community. Yeah, no, it's funny because it's like, and I even like, because I put my stuff in quotes, right? Said, you know, if anybody were to come in who was new to community, they would know that I'm not like, I'm just, you know, I'm not threatening or anything like that. But man, like, immediately it popped up that window. I was like, what the frig? What is this? This is crazy. I mean, it's like, and over on, it's one of the things that I don't like, over on Moonbeam, and they're doing this in the chat over there, is like they're pushing AI stuff too, like AI moderator, which I get. They want funding, they gotta do AI stuff. But what I don't like is they've put on every chat message, you see the AI tries to tell you what the tone of the message is. So it'll be like positive or friendly or adventure or something like that. And the problem with that is the AI does not have the context of of what's being said on the stream, right? So it'll accuse people of being negative or something like that, when all they're really doing is just commenting on what's going on in a game that's being on stream or something like that. And so it ends up like, and you know, for me it's not a big deal. For most, I guess for a lot of people it's not a big deal, but there's a large amount of people on the spectrum on the internet who already have difficulty determining you know, the tone of someone. I mean, it's hard to determine someone's tone from text to begin with, but but when you're on the spectrum and you have trouble even with, you know, beyond text, you know, like facial expressions, all that stuff, to then have an AI telling you how you're supposed to interpret something and it being completely wrong is just it's yucky, man. It's I do not approve. And unfortunately I think that's going to start happening more and more across the internet as everyone tries to jam AI into every little thing so that they can get their piece of the venture capital money, you know? That's a spell mastery. Defensive magic. That would be good. Let's get dual wielding up. Because we can get this to... We can max this out at 10. I think that would be a good idea. Right now. AI is just where it's still not great. Yeah, it's... I mean, it's... Yeah. It's the new fad. We get a lot of those in technology. We get a lot of technology fads.
Your pet has
And
returned.
AI is just the latest one. And it has, I mean, the crop that we have now, like, it has its uses. You know, like, I use it as a tool. I don't use it as the be-all and do-all, but I use it as a tool. And I think it's useful as a tool, or it can be useful as a tool. Especially when, in my case, you know, like, with like game dev stuff, and I'm trying to learn something, right? Like, trying to learn something that doesn't have a whole lot of free resources out there to learn, right? So it kind of helps me to find the keywords that I need in order to actually do a proper search. But it's still not. It's not as reliable as a lot of people. A lot of people put more faith in it than they should. Than they really, really should. And then I see like a lot of there's a lot of I've noticed this happening. This happens a lot in various circles, but there's a lot of ego wrapped up in there too. And by that I mean, and I'm talking strictly with like developers and stuff right now, because there's legitimate reasons to hate AI in like art and music and stuff like that. I'm talking straight with development and software and everything. Like, I treat it as a tool to be used, but there's always people who are like, no, this is making me a worse programmer and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of on you. That's not really your tool. If a tool is making you worse,
Your pet is free.
I
that's
am wounded.
on you, not on the tool, right? Like, it's a very weird thing to say too, because it's like there was back in the day on PBS, there were a bunch of furniture making, two in particular, two furniture makers who had series on like PBS at one time. And one was Norm Abrams, and I don't remember the other guy's name. I think the other guy was actually Canadian. I'm not entirely sure. But Norm was like, here's my workshop. I've got every tool known to man. I'm making furniture, all this stuff. And then the other dude was like, here's the barn I work out of, and I use only hand manual tools, no power tools, and all this stuff, right? And even back then, there were people who were like, this other guy uses all the manual tools. He's like, he's the one that's actually talented. He doesn't have to rely on, on power tools to do stuff. And I'm like, they're both successful. They're both very, very successful at what they're doing, right? It's not, whether you're using manual tools or not, it's, if you're making stuff, you're still employing techniques. Your techniques are different, your time frames are different, but you still have to learn how to use the tools or not use the tools, or there's still a lot of stuff that's going into that. And to then say like this person's better than this other person that's just ego, right? It's just like, there's no, at the end of the day, they're both successfully creating, they're setting out with a goal, and they're both achieving that goal. They're just doing it through different means, right? And one is is no better or worse than the other, in my opinion, right? And it's just such a weird thing that people get on, and it's the same thing with the AI stuff. It's like there's people, I see a lot of articles where it's like, AI's made me a worse developer and all this stuff. I'm like, no, because it's also the time, they're the same people who will be like, I don't use IDEs. I only use glorified text editors to do my coding because I don't need an IDE. And it's like, who cares? Like, you know what? We're both, people who use IDEs and who use text editors are both, at the end of the day, comfortable, number one, and successful, right? It's just, there's no need for the whole, like, I've got to win this argument thing over something as silly as what tool you're using. When you're both utilizing it as well as you can. Now, that being said,
Your pet has fled.
there's a difference between a tool that is, there's a difference between relying too much on a tool and not, what I mean? Like where the tool is basically doing, is lulling you into a false sense of security, right? Now there's an argument to be had there. If like the tool is like enabling you to, is if you end up utilizing it in such a way that it's going to cause like security problems or stuff like that, your clients are expecting something secure from you, and instead you're just churning out nonsense. That's a different thing. That's not necessarily the tool's fault for doing that. It's your fault for not knowing enough about how your tools work and the limitations of your tools, right? That's a different discussion than, the mere use of this tool means you're not as good at your job as you believe you are, Anyway, that's my that's my weekly rants about random technology stuff that ultimately doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Okay.
I am overburdened.
Oh, we are overburdened. Apparently.
I can't.
We have here brainy scale belts. Scale sash. Leather armor. Super curing chain mantle. Ice resistance, poison resistance, health, and mana. 16 armor versus 8. Maybe I can run that through the enchanter and see if we get something out of that. Vital chain armor requires magic 17. That's not that great. Tainted wand. Let's move this guy over here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, good. We can identify this ring. +3 dexterity attribute bonus. Okay, now we're kind of talking. 4% faster cast speed, +9 electrical resistance. Now see, my 2-flame brass ring does +9 fire damage. So if I could get like fire damage on this ring, then that would be rather swell. I can just toss that other ring. Little freaking bastard here poking me again. Go. Man, there's so many biggins up here. Let me get him, huh? It's loud as hell here. Go.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Let's see. Lock pistol, snap lock pistol.
My inventory is full.
Alright. Go off and sell that. Your pet has departed. We've got a lot of giant health potions now. So that's good. We'll go through our big health potions. Have a whole supply of these to go. And giant mana potions. We can get rid of our big ones and just have the giant ones there. I'm not really using the mana potions that often anyway because I'm getting a lot of mana regen. So, sell those off, make some room. Two. Okay. Waiting for our pet to return right now. Good stuff. Good stuff going on. A bunch of gold too, even though I took that 5% gold fine off. Still getting a bunch.
Your pet has returned.
All right. 900 gold more. Yeah. Get rid of those. And you know what? I'm just gonna move those over there because those can be sold. Got more than enough there. All right. I was right at the end. We were right at the end anyway. Okay. And that was a much harder map than I thought it was going to be.
Hi there.
Okay, let's sell these off. And let's see what we got here. Strong. Oh, I guess it's just an enchanted axe. Okay. Longbow. Now get rid of that. I'm going to sell off the big health potions and we'll move those up a little bit, make some room.
Good
Okay. You have here. It's got cracked deep ember and cracked flow ember. Okay, I don't have anything that I can. Dull versus cracked. That's not going to help me too much. Okay. Let's go to Enchanter and let's see if we can get some enchantment on this. Alright, let's do it. Oop, new sockets. 2 new sockets, in fact. Wow. Okay. Let's see if we can. Let's roll the dice again here. Nope, nothing happens.
What can I do for you?
Has new enchantments. +6 defense attribute bonus. 38 health, poison resistance, ice resistance. And it's got 2 sockets. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to get much more than that out of it. But, yeah, 38 health. Yeah, alright. Let's do that. Let's put that on. And, I guess we'll put some stuff in it. Oh, this, the cracked deep ember gives me dexterity attribute bonus. Let me see. You're a gem seller.
What can I do for you?
You happen to have ice resistance. No, you don't. I was hoping you'd have a purple one too. Oh. I guess these map scrolls just keep, like, I thought the game would run out of map scrolls at some point, but I guess they just keep generating because I kept buying them. And now I have so many that I don't want to buy anymore.
Bye-bye.
Do you have anything?
Hi there.
No.
Take care now.
How about you?
Hello, friend.
No.
It's not a scat.
Alright. So really it's just the gem seller who has gems, which makes sense.
Got the finest cut gems and ember.
Heal all 4. It's more money than what I've got, though. So, weapon, it gives you health recovery per second. I mean, that would be good, too.
See ya.
Alright, well, let's just use what we got. That on there. And what do our resistances look like? I could stand some fire resistance. So I guess we're just going to use that. Let's do that. It's not much, but it's something. 28. We're almost to the next tier of fame, so that'll give us more skill points anyway. Alright, let's, is my inventory... yeah, let's go sell this. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Well, hello.
Let's go sell... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Whoops. So we'll do that. Oh, I wanted to see if I could enchant these, this gun. Because already base is 163 DPS.
Fortune is kind to you.
Oh, man, I love that. I love the voiceover in this game. I don't think I can't think of any other game that has such a good like. Fortune is kind to you. It's almost as iconic as, you know, stay a while and listen. Poison damage, electric damage, 15 armor degraded per hit. Shall we give... I don't have a whole lot of money left, but let's... yeah, let's see if we can...
Anything you need.
Give it another go here. New enchantments.
Smiles on you. Shoo, off with you.
8 and 8 and 28 now. 185 DPS. So this is the one with the critical hit chance, which I kind of want to keep that one. So this is the one that's just additional damage and electric damage. Okay, so let's go and put that there. Let me see if I can... Do I have the money to recover the gem from that? There's a question.
Got some good deals here.
I guess... Oh, it doesn't cost me anything, huh? Plus 5 armor, plus 9 damage. Let's come over here. I had another dull one. Oh, I think I already put that on there. Dull pure ember. What did you have? Cracked pure ember. Okay.
See you later.
All right. We'll save this and we'll save this ring. Okay, let's go and finish this quest with this portal. I might be a little bit... I might be over leveled for it now, which will be nice. A nice change of pace. Oh, it's still... Oh, the enemies are still dead from when we killed them before. Oh, that's cool. I forgot it would remember that. I thought maybe because I closed the game and came back that it would respawn them, but nope, that's okay. I'll take it. Works for me. Makes my life a little bit easier here. Made it pretty far along. It was taking a while. Did I go all the places? I think I did. Oh, okay, so down here is where we... excuse me. Where we left off. Oh yeah, these guys are level 12 now, so hopefully I'll run through them pretty quickly. Stairs down.
low.
That hurts. Oh, what's going on here? I'm not healing. What is happening? Oh, I'm out of health things. There we go. There we go. That was almost... That was almost a disaster. Attained the rank of local hero. Yeah, grab all that. And let's get this to, let's get marksman to 10, so we got a 60% damage bonus when dual wielding, as we are. So that's maxed out. I think we need a little bit more from the defensive spell master, just like one more from that, and then or yeah, no, you know what? I think I'll just dump everything into offensive spell mastery. I think shot magic spells. What do I have here? Is this that's offensive, offensive. That's a charm spell. It's only rank 1. These are rank 4, and this is rank 4. I have mostly offensive spells. It's my pet that's got the defensive one. So yeah, I think dumping more into that is just a good idea in general. We got a eyeball, didn't we? Cracked eyeball. Magic attribute. Stolen on hit. Okay. Not as great as I thought. We got here electric damage. Nah. Nah. No. No. And no. Get rid of that too. Okay. So I saw a I actually came across, speaking of the Steam suggestions and things, came across 2 games on Steam, neither of which are available yet. I think they both are like in development or something like that. They're not, they're not even in early access. I posted about one. The other one I just found right before I went on stream here, but there's one game that's like a sci-fi. So it's a Metroidvania, right? But it's entirely user-generated content. So in other words, it's like Mario Maker, but for Metroidvanias. So and it's literally, it's like a sci-fi side-scrolling shooter. So it's literally like Metroid, basically, like Wish.com Metroid, essentially. But it's Metroid Maker, essentially, is what it comes down to. Now the only problem with that, obviously, is actually that one I think is available in early access. The only problem with that is it's indie, nobody knows about it, and so it's completely dependent on user-generated content, and of course there's not a lot of user-generated content in there yet. So they probably need to augment what they've got with some like prefabs and stuff like that, just to give people stuff to do. But it's an interesting idea, and obviously it's got other problems like that, like Mario Maker and all those have, where you've got like troll levels and things like that. But I mean, that just comes with the territory. But I wanted to actually look at that to see what it was like. That's one thing, and then another one that I just saw a little bit earlier. Ow, that hurt. Which I thought was a very neat concept. I'm trying to remember it now. I thought it was a very neat concept, and now it's just left my brain. I got distracted, and now I don't remember what it was. Crap. It was so neat that I forgot. This is how my brain works, by the way. It's like everything's always on the tip of my tongue. It's like I have this like genius thought, and then 2 seconds later it's just gone. I probably could have cured cancer 50 times over, and I can't hold the answer in my head for more than 2.5 seconds. I remember. So the name of the game was Dungeons and, or I think it was Dungeons and Decorations or something like that, or Dungeons of decor, or furniture dungeons or something. The name is very good, and it's very on point. But basically, the game it's an RPG dungeon crawling game where the goal is to recover furniture from the enemies that you've defeated, and to make the most blinging house that you could possibly make. And you get points, you level up based on the kind of furniture you put in your house. And I thought, like, that is so interesting. Like in a sea of like everything that's just very similar and just like changes of a concept. That is like such an interesting, like, out there concept. That is just hilarious. And I love everything about it. That one is there's no build of that available right now. That was like in development still. But it was just hilarious. I'm like, this could either be a fantastic idea or just like one of those little concept things that, just kind of dies in the cradle, But I thought that was just hilarious. And like I said, it had an interesting, it had an on point name, and I just can't remember the name of it. Like they could have called it Dungeons and Decor, as a play on D&D, but it's not I don't think it's quite that. But it's, yeah. Oh man. I just saw that and I'm like, this is freaking hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. Let's get our defense up to 50 and then we'll dump the rest into dexterity. That seems reasonable. And then over yonder here, let's do some more offensive spell. Did that bump this up? With elemental damage by a direct percent. Like, I'm wondering if I put points, critical chance is 8%. I'm wondering if I put points into magic, if that actually helps with the spell slinging, or if that's just for like staves and stuff. Because it says weapon elemental damage, not spell damage, and this is like spell damage. So I don't know. Anyway, we finished that one, so we can finish that quest. Is that the ritual scythe? It looks different than I thought it would, but I think you're right. Here's your reward, partner. There's plenty more where that came from. Alright, so what did you give me? You gave me a crappy ring. I guess I should have expected as much. Alright, let's sell some of this off. Wanted that. Oh, there we go.
Take care now.
Do you have any decent gems? Have you replenished your supply? Oh, you do have a purple gem now. Okay. Did I put that purple gem in there? I did. Let's grab that anyway.
Bye-bye.
Put that in here for now. This one. So if she sells another purple one, then I can go and transmute them. Yeah, there's no way for me to remove that gem without destroying the armor, which is not what I want to do. So the only thing I can do is keep the armor but destroy the gems. Now in 2, I think, I don't recall if they changed that slightly to where you could, like, there was a percentage chance that you would get get both the armor and the gems back. I don't recall. I seem to recall they definitely made some kind of tweak there. I just can't remember what it was. Okay, so we just have a bunch of quests here. Where's my queue? Ember Forge, Floor 10, and Shimmering Ember. Well, you know what? There was a mysterious... I wonder if that's the mysterious map scroll that I have in here, because most of these say, like, you know, 1 to 10 or whatever. And then I have a mysterious map scroll. So let's get that one. Let's do that one right now. Because that might be the... like the quest there. Or it might not, who knows. We'll find out in a moment. There is some water there and a lever, so... He's hurting me plenty. Oh,
My health is low.
I knew that was a mimic, but it wouldn't let me target it. I'm like, yeah, something's going on here. Okay. Over up there.
My health is low.
Who is shooting me that I'm getting health low there?
Your pet has fled. Your pet is fleeing. Your pet is fleeing.
Go. Right, so I have some of that. Let's let the pet heal up a little bit. How much health does he have? 1408. Do we have the same amount? We have less. Okay. Spells. Fireball 3. Yes. Freaking please. Let's put that on our right click here. There we go. Frost 1, Frost 2, Web 1. Self, Haste. Okay, these are all unique to one another. Hardened Scale Shoulders. Let's just get rid of these. Move that over there. Scale Gloves. Hold on to that. Alright, one lever pulled. And a bunch of stuff spawned here. Why am I stuck in place? God damn it. Not that. Just stuck in place there. What the hell, man? Okay, that wasn't very fair, being stuck in place and not being able to move. Urn down there, I didn't shoot. No, that's all right. We can leave one urn unshot, I guess. Making sure that wasn't a mimic. Okay. Down over. Oh, more guys will spawn back here. Oh man, these guys are just respawning as I come back down. I lied. I'm going to shoot the urn. I can't let it go. poison clear outs for a moment. Grab all the stuff. Stop blocking everything. Alright. Oh, come on, game. Go up the steps. There for a minute. So we have some room to maneuver. Get our flying sword up. Heal in here. Dervish. Oh yeah, there's some speed. Oh, get them coming. All right. Oop. More spawn down there. Let's hit the lever. I said, let's hit the lever. There we go. How many times I gotta click on it? Okay. So far, so good. We got most of them. That poison disperse. Okay. We'll heal there. sword does a ton of damage. There we go.
I am overburdened.
That those. I only have 3 identify scrolls though. Let's get rid of the ones I know I'm going to get rid of. +5 defense attribute bonus. 4% faster cast speed. No, we're going to get rid of that. Rid of that. It's just a rare axe. We have a pistol here. We don't know what it's on about yet. Identified belts. That's also unidentified. Okay.
Your pet has fled. Your pet.
There we go.
Your pet has fled. Your pet is hurt. Your pet has fled. Your pet is hurt.
Okay, we got some tight corridors there. We got through it. One way or the other. Good. Short agua break. Oh, giant spider. Giant spider. And then a lot of little spiders. go. Trying to spawn all of these so we can, if we're running around away from this big one, we don't end up spawning them on ourselves.
Your pet is hurt.
Six and 7 and 8. Oh, wow, we're just tearing through them with all the spells. All the spells. Okay. Jesus, just spawn everybody, why don't you? Damn. Holy hell.
I am hurt.
Okay, so far so good. Oh, still another guy up here. Alright. Let's wait for the dog to heal us for a second. Get around to it. There we go. Another one. They spawned another big one. Alright.
My inventory is full.
Go figure that. My inventory is full. That and skillful snaplock pistol, 155 damage plus 1 critical hit chance. Maybe we'll hold on to that one.
I am overburdened.
Let's.
Your pet has departed.
Let our pet depart. I'm just gonna wait the 2 minutes here. Identified axe, tainted wand.
A trap has been sprung.
It took a minute for that trap to actually spring. Place item here to enchant. Oh, that's right. We can get a free enchantment on this pistol, maybe. Should I do that pistol, or what about this other one? Wheel lock pistol. Is there a? Let's see if
My pack is
officer's
full.
pistol. Kind of hoping to identify thing would show up, but no such luck here. All right. Well, let's put the. Or I could put. It's 146. I mean, I could put one of my other things in there too, I guess. As far as I know, it's a guaranteed enchantment. It might not be. Alright, let's just put that one on there and see what happens.
Fortune is kind to you.
New enchantments. Mana stolen ahead. Okay, it wasn't really that great. I'm kind of glad I didn't waste that. It wasn't that great. It's still something we can. These other ones I need to identify. You can see what's going on there. Okay, haste 3, addition to haste 1. Pet's almost back.
Your pet has returned.
Let's get rid of those. That. And then let's go pick up some stuff here. All else we had on the ground. See, the officer's pistol was 180. That would have been better to start with that, I guess. Although I started with this one because it has a +1 critical hit chance. And the other one I have equipped has +2 critical hit chance based on the socket that I put in there. Right. Well, it's also got 20 health stolen on hit, which has, I think, been helping us out a lot along the way here. What was that achievement? Walkabout. Take 25,000 steps. Okay. We'll put this away for a moment. We have 2 of those. Extra damage. I don't know if I care to combine those though. Let's grab some identify scrolls here. Let's see what we got. Oops. Did a few too many, but that's alright. Get rid of that. Plate Sash of the Omniscient. Fire resistance and mana. Damage reflected. 10 armor. Let's hold on to that. Warming Scale Sash we can get rid of. Attribute damage now, get rid of that. Scale gloves, 1% increased experience gain would be nice, but 10 armor is nice too, but this other one's got so much other stuff on it. Bow we're gonna get rid of. Speedy wheel lock. It's still 7% faster attack. Nah, it's still slow attack speed. 161. +7 fire damage, nah. Skill coat. Float that stuff too.
Good luck to you.
I have heard of
And come over here.
What can I do for you?
Fortune is kind to you.
21 mana, +9 armor. Alright, let's see what happens again.
Fortune is kind to you.
All right.
Increases all fire damage by 8%. Okay. I have a pistol that does fire damage, so an additional 8% damage downrange is definitely not something to sneeze at. I would like to see if I can get some sockets on this puppy. If I have enough money for it. I do. Let's see what happens.
Fortune smiles on you.
All right.
Holy crap. Increases all physical and elemental damage by 2% and another 6 electrical resistance. I'm definitely not going to have enough money to do another shot here, though, right? Yeah, 2163. Okay. Well, I guess we'll deal with that. Let's put that on. And this guy, I'm not going to worry about right now. Let's put him in there for later. I still have this ring that I wanted to screw around with too.
Oh, hello.
Sell you this sash. And let's go. We'll put these giant mana potions in there, and I'll offload 2 of these stacks. And let me put another stack in there. I'll offload that stack.
Hail.
There we go. Try to stay as efficient as I can.
Good journey.
Alright, good stuff. So that was the mystery thing, but that was not the quest that we had to do, right? If I place a piece of shimmering ember in an area filled with water. Okay. So I guess we'll still come across it somewhere along the way. 2035. Floor 10. I don't know, did we get to floor 10? Where's the I know we got to the next portal area. Overseer's chamber. Is that floor 9? Overseer's chamber. It might be. We'll see if we go down to the next level and it's. Oh, we just got onto this level. Okay, never mind. Oh, these are all level 7. I may have slightly over-leveled. Ever so slightly. That's alright, maybe we'll run through them a little bit faster here.
Triggered a trap.
This is actually a breath of fresh air to make so much faster progress here. Go. Let's let our sword fly around and murder some fools. Two-shotting most of them. That's quite a nice feeling. There's a lever around here somewhere. Okay. Got this one open the door here. Oh, we had to light the braziers. Oh, this is back the way we came. I was like, I feel like, okay, that's just to stop us from going back up to top floor. That explains why. Okay, yeah. Like, I thought to myself, like, don't they usually put these portals near where you got to go down? And where's the steps down? But I just walked the wrong way. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where on the map was the thing at? Here we go. Yeah, there's the stairs down. There we go. There we go.
The beauty of these sunken gardens shines through an age of dust and decay. Why did they fall to ruin? Could the same corruption that affects me now be responsible for this centuries-old destruction? The thought that this blight could be so ancient unnerves me. But if it consumes me, I must go deep enough that I can never escape to do harm. And there is still hope. A fool's hope, but I cling to it. Asterian antechamber.
These ruins, I've read of them. This is Asteria. Their discoveries are the foundation of my art. Oh, I wish Brink could see this. I have reactivated these 3 rune gates, but it is the 4th that leads deeper. Some threat must have caused the Assyrians to disable it. The destination glyphs are missing. We'll need to find those missing glyphs to continue. Search the active gates while I study this chamber. Hurry, there are many obstacles between us and the Ember Forge below.
You have begun a new quest.
I've begun a new quest. Very good. Oh, here we go. Floor 10. That's the one quest, right? Oh, that fireball was fantastic.
My pack is full.
Okay. That's these. That leather vest, rifle. No. Increases all electric damage by 3% plus 2 strength attributes. Nah. Hardy leather vamps. Nah. And the leather armor. Okay. Clean our inventory a little bit.
A trap has been sprung.
Wow, I one-shot that spider. This is good. Run through this relatively quickly here, it looks like. Oop, there's level 19. Quest for glory. Wow, for first time in this game, I feel like kind of a badass right now. Even though I know I over-leveled by doing the maps, but I kind of wanted to over-level a little bit. Like, I mean, that's like one of my goals on RPGs is just be a complete and total wrecking ball. But it was kind of unintentional at the same time. Yeah, let's get some more offensive spell mastery. Why not? And let's just throw all our points into dexterity there. We got 69 dexterity. Nice. I think I might have to leave it at 69 dexterity for the rest of the run. just for the sake of... Oh. It's a mimic chest.
My pack is full.
Alright, let's clear out some things here. I wanna get past this section, and then we're getting close to my normal quitting time, but let's at least get this done. There's one section here. Summon skeleton 2. Alright. Let's get that. These can be combined. No. 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 No and no.
Your pet has departed. You have triggered a trap.
Right.
A trap has been sprung.
I didn't quite get away from that in time. Let me just make sure I didn't leave. Yeah, I definitely left things up here. I was gonna say, I think I left some things back here.
Your pet has returned.
Ooh, we got a set piece. Nice. Let's take a look at that. What is this? Gorgon boots. We do actually have the other parts of that set too, so that's good. We'll hang on to that. And we'll pop these. There. Zapping pike gun. Oh, that's a two-handed rifle. Damn. Yeah, we can get rid of that too. And these. Oh, that is satisfying, given how much these guys were giving me a problem earlier. And that, I've said it before, I'll say it again. That flying sword is pretty damn OP.
You have triggered a trap.
All right.
Aim has increased.
We have attained the rank of local legend. Went from local hero to local legend. Strength attribute bonus. Dash reflect it, no.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Let's go this way. Actually, our fame increased. Level 6 on that. Lovely. Yeah, there's the portal to the glyph room. I figured we were close. Okay. Did I have to collect anything or just let's go to the portal here? I think. Oh, this is the glyph that I have to collect. Okay, that was the portal to the boss, basically. We got another set piece too. What does that look like? More Gorgon boots with lesser armor on them. Okay. Okay. So be it.
I am overburdened.
There's the glyph that we need. Big mana
My
potion.
pack is full.
Okay. What do we have here?
I am overburdened.
Oh, all right. Send.
Your pet has
We'll
departed.
send the pet off because we have to. It's only 90 seconds this time around. Because we have to. I can't leave this loot behind. That's unacceptable. We know it's not great loot. It's still money. Still money. Still stuff to be sold. do, do, do. All right, 20 seconds. Twenty seconds there.
Your pet has returned.
Okay. So take these. Spiked gauntlets alert now. Other gloves, helm, that. Rosy heavy leather gloves now. Piercing short sword. Shoes. Any other things I left behind here? I don't think so. Alright, there's our glyph. Put that. Put a thing. Oh, I guess I don't have to put it up in a thing, huh? Quest item.
No wonder the Assyrians' knowledge advanced so quickly.
Oh, so it's going to permanently take up a spot in my inventory for right now? Alright, fine. Fine, be that way. We'll use this random town portal here.
Hi there.
Let's sell all the things. I'll sell the 10 armor ones. Mission focus. Sell that. I might already have those boots though, do I? What do I have up here? No, I just had the Gorgon gloves. Okay, so put that in there. I'll hold on to that. Let's go put these in here. So cracked cold ember. Do I have another one of those? No. Alright, well, we'll just these it back in there right now. And leave that be. Very good. Also, I did complete this quest.
Oh, you look quite lyrical.
I can see it now. You, weary for battle, your sword wavering in your hands. Now, Nail Flinger, the baleful, cackling with vile laughter, wielding a giant flaming club. For a moment, you thought all was lost, but then a rush of inspiration. You remembered your mother. No, your love. Yes, your faraway love and your promise to return. In a rush of righteous fury, you struck the fiend down and returned here victorious. Ha, I'll make you the hero of our age. Slay this fiend, and they shall sing of your glory through the ages. Of course, we will know that your fame is truly due to my skill in crafting the verse, but I am not one to brag. Devil Eater awaits you on his floor 12 lair. I already have the tale of your battle half written, and so far you appear to be winning. Don't disappoint me. Okay. What is this ring? That is +3 dexterity attribute bonus. Okay. That is the kind of bonus that I want. What is this one? This one's also +3. Magic attributes. This casting silver ring is actually better. It's got faster cast speed on it and electrical resistance. So I'm just going to sell this
Hail!
this one.
Good day to you.
Oh, and this guy has another quest for us too.
Well, hello.
This one looks promising. There's a coral hairpin in some forgotten nook below us. I bet I could sell one of those for king's ransom. Well, part of one anyhow. I'll open the portal, and if you can find the coral hairpin, bring it back for your share of the profit.
You have begun a new quest.
Cool. All right, we triggered all of those. And, tis good. Tis good. All right. We're going to have to stop there, though, for tonight, my friends. Melee damage pet currently inflicts. Pet's armor absorbs. Range damage. Okay. Summon archers. Do I have another? Do I have a better summon archers for myself, but that's all I have. Yeah, I have the two. Flaming sword, fireball, haste. Self. You got heal all. Oh, does this person still have the heal?
Got the finest cut gems and amber.
No. Sucks. Caster's buffed by increased. Yeah, but that's just for the caster. Segmented ring of martial weapons expertise. +1 level to martial weapons expertise skill. +4 defense. Yeah, but I don't have martial weapons. Alright, these are pistols. Elemental overload. The caster is imbued with increased elemental damage strength. Nah. Fireball 3. What do I have? I have Fireball 3 already. Alright. I was hoping they'd have some good stuff there. How about the random dude?
The back of the wagon.
Armor. What is the lowest piece of armor I've got? I guess my hat. No, it's my gloves. Chest armor, gloves, that's 2090, 2370, 2370. Usually the higher cost one is usually the better one. From what I've seen anyway. Let's just try our luck and see what we get here. Ooh. Plate gloves of the Great Charm. +4 fire resistance, +11 armor, +2 level to charm spell master skill. Well, I do have some charm spells here, but just for summon archers, I don't use it that much. That is interesting, though. It's got one socket on it, too, which this other one doesn't have. Huh.
See you next time.
Let's see what we can do with this.
Dig.
You are unlucky.
Nothing happens. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Getting ahead of myself.
What can I do?
Fortune frowns.
I wonder if these aren't able to be... I mean, they're rare, so it's going to be harder to enchant them, but I wonder if you just can't do it because they were random. Oh, there we go.
Fortune smiles on you.
Shoo! Off with you.
Plus 23 armor. Okay. And I do need fire resistance. I think I'm still low on fire resistance, right? That's the lowest one I have. Well, ice resistance as well, but yeah. I don't have enough money for another enchantment, though, I don't think. No, 1752.
Farewell.
So what can I put in there in that socket? That would be... I mean, I could put the dexterity bonus gem in there, so I get even more dexterity. Or I get the ice resistance that I'm going to lose. Like, I'm going to lose 1 point, and this will bump me back up. Or I can just throw even more armor at it, I guess. Recent damage. You don't have another
There.
purple gem, do you? Cracked pure ember. I don't think this is cracked, though, is it? This is dull. It's also giving me 87 health, which gets us just over 1100 health, but this is pretty good. 15 armor. And cracked cold ember. Do you have another?
There.
You do. Let's grab that. And oop, that's the wrong one. Grab this.
Hail!
Let's see if we can transmute these.
Fortune is kind to you.
Yeah, dull cold ember. So 4 ice resistance now. So what are we at? 33. Alright, 39. Okay. And fire damage absorbs at 41. So okay, our resistances are doing pretty good now. This other one. Is there any reason I would want to hold on to this? Just for the sake of argument, I'm going to hold on to this one rather than just sell it. Just in case. Just in case. Anyway, one way or the other, we are done, my friends, for tonight. So that'll be it for me for some Torchlight right now. Again, this week we're going to kind of play it by ear, so I don't know. Tomorrow night, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'll do some more Torchlight. I don't know if I'll do another game. I might do another game. It really depends if I'm in the mood. Because there's another game that I've played a little bit of that is interesting. But we'll see. We'll see. We're just going to play it by ear. I can tell you Thursday, most likely, I will be back in Grim Dawn. Just to make some more progress in there, and I'm enjoying the heck out of that game, so I love going back to it. And then Friday, we'll do some coding. This weekend, no streams. So no stream Saturday or Sunday. That is where we're at, my friends. But that will do it for me for tonight. If you are watching this on the YouTubes, I would very much appreciate a like and or subscribe if you so desire. That would be awesome. That helps out quite a bit. For everyone else, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you bye.
Same old story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Good year.
No, the worst.